What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome back to my channel. You just reached Third Eye Vibes 555, but we embrace change as it is the only constant. How y'all doing today? I'm doing well. Um, it's been a crazy couple of days, but I thought I'd get back on here and give y'all an energy read for what we got going on. What's today? I don't even know. It's gonna be a general reading, so take what resonate, leave what don't. Flip the energies where they go. Just because I say queen doesn't mean it's a woman. And just because I say the person is, or call out a sign, that doesn't mean they have to be that sign. Oh, 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Maybe somebody just lost some money. Maybe somebody lost some support. Maybe somebody going through with the family. Yeah, hopefully y'all healing that. Or hopefully that's just like, hopefully you just lost $1 or whatever. Dang, with this Knight of Swords in the reverse too. Maybe you lost some money because you was moving too fast. Not a sword, somebody who's definitely moving fast. And then in the reverse is definitely giving reckless. Let's get them decisions together, collective. Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We got some, I don't want to say bad karma. Just not what is it? Some unfortunate events have occurred. You know, maybe things are not looking up, but hopefully they are looking up. Just because some shit happened to you don't mean that it can't be, you know, some shit on the back end. Because shit don't happen. What class? It doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So let's always keep that in the forefront of our brains there. All right. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Most High, the purest forms of knowledge of light. We invite you into, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, please cover me as I interpret these messages for myself as well as the collective. Please give me clear, accurate, and concise messages so that I may better understand and convey the messages to who needs to hear them. And please, 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 anybody sending us any kind of evil eye, negativity, consciously or unconsciously, please return that back to sender. We don't want them to be dead. We just want them to leave us the fuck alone, bro. Oh, I'm tripping. Let's put some of these in the reverse. Do-do-do-do-do. Cha-cha now, y'all. And let's get 3 more shuffles in. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all warm. Because it's cold as a motherfucker outside. God damn, bro. Maybe the deck don't want to shuffle no more. All right, cool. The deck say it's done. Interesting. All right, what's on the back? We got the 7 of Wands. Somebody could be feeling defensive. Somebody could be feeling combative. Maybe somebody wanted to fight for something. Maybe somebody's coming at you and that's why you're feeling defensive. Shit, you could just be pushing through. You know, sticking to what's true to you. You know, actually just doing you and not giving a fuck about what nobody else got going on. I feel that. That's where I'm at. What's going on with the collective spirit? All right, we got the Hermit. Yeah, it's definitely giving like I got some answers type shit. Maybe you on a solo journey. You on a not I almost said a dark night of the soul. Maybe you are a dark night of the soul. But maybe you could be in isolation. Maybe you just want some time by yourself. Maybe you're seeking some answers. Maybe you're doing some self introspection. We got the Queen of Swords on the back of the deck. Maybe you're going within to see about what it is that you know you need to cut off. Maybe you're evaluating, trying to see, you know, how certain stuff affects you to see if it needs to go with you into the future type shit. If it's serving you for your highest and your greatest good. Tell me more about this Hermit. Or just tell me more, period. Don't even got to be about the Hermit. Tell me some more. Thank you. All right, we got the Queen of Wands right here. Maybe these answers, whatever it is that you've been seeking, this alone time, this self introspection, and probably lace you up on game, and now you in your power type shit. You could be really feeling yourself, maybe just more confident, maybe, and even if you're not more confident, you ready, you know, to you're ready for whatever life got to throw at you. Like you ready to roll with the punches. With this Lovers on the back of the deck, it's given that maybe you're feeling a bit more confident in your decisions that you're making, or maybe you could be stepping into your power in your relationships. Maybe you could have you could be like me. I used to struggle. Well, I mean, I still kind of do, but on the lowest level. But I got a Libra rising, so like I don't like for people to be upset. It's just I'd rather avoid it if I can. However, I don't avoid it at the expense of myself anymore. Like if I don't want to eat eggs, I'm not gonna eat your fucking eggs. God damn it! Like, and if I don't want to go there, I'm not going there. And that's that on that. So you could be in that type of energy, like where you just really in your shit. Damn, we got the tower here. This new energy that you in you could be like you could have people like really looking at you like, damn, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Like, do I know them? You could be looking unrecognizable to some people. With this Six of Pentacles right here, it could have been a whole 180. You could have been the person down here like asking for help. You could have been like, oh, what was me, or always maybe codependent, low key, like always asking for people's opinion. And now you the motherfucker up here. You out here giving unsolicited advice type shit. With this tower also here, hold up, before I even say that, before let me let something else come out. What's the tower? Bam it, bro. I should have said it. With this tower card here, bro, it's definitely giving like a revelation. Like this is it's giving that, I don't want to say like a, well, I guess I could say that. It's kind of just giving like a download, like maybe like a download that you just random. It's kind of like it just all started to click. Maybe it's like, this like the last piece of the Rubik's cube. You flip that last corner, now everything is just like lining up. The planets have a line type shit. With this tower coming back to this, with the tower coming to the high priestess, it's giving that you're really peeping the scene. Like life is not really coming. Like whatever life is throwing at you in this moment, you already are prepared for. Maybe not necessarily you prepared for it, but you ready for it type shit. Like it just really giving me that somebody is walking around here with a bulletproof vest, metaphorically speaking, of course, like not literally, or maybe you are literally. That could, hey, protection is protection. If that's what the kind of life you live in and you need to have that, please have that. I support that 100%. But it's really giving though with this Queen of Wands, with this tower to this high priestess, that somebody is really feeling themselves and somebody is really trusting themselves. That's really what it's giving. Somebody is trusting their own guidance. With this Three of Swords on the back, maybe the reason why you had to go through this is because people be giving you terrible advice as to how you out here in this Three of Swords. Look at this, bro. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, somebody was trying to keep your ass bewildered. Or maybe this was you. You could have been lying to yourself. I don't know, collective. You the strongest person you know. Bro, and that's the motherfucking truth, bro. Yeah, somebody's seeing something clear. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And as I split the deck, we got the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Cups. That's crazy that they came out like that, because I was just, let me not put my business in the street. Let's see. I'm going to take it. We got the Knight of Cups. Okay. Because I was about to mention something about a relationship, but let's see where this goes. Tell me more. We got the Page of Wands in the struggle position. Interesting. With the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck. Okay, with this giving me right here, you could be wanting to turn something around, which is exactly what you're doing, right? Because you done went in to get some answers, and now you stepping out in your confidence. You out here causing a motherfucking ruckus, okay, in the best way possible, and trusting yourself, right? Why you doing that? But even with that being said, while you trusting yourself, you still on a journey. And so with that being said, it still is like, there's some not confusion, but just hesitation. It could be maybe, okay, this is what I was gonna say. It's giving me that somebody's getting clear about their position or their worth in their relationships, whether it's a family, love, or business friend. But with this being said, with this Knight of Cups coming out and then this Page of Wands, it's kind of giving like maybe you could be wanting to maybe make new friends or explore new stuff, but we still got some old wounds that we got. I mean, even though we're seeing clearly, that don't mean that we don't still have these scars from what we done been through. With this Page of Wands in the struggle position, is given that somebody could be wanting to reach out, but or to put themselves out there to a degree, but it's kind of hesitant, kind of scared. Just on the back end type shit. I could also read this as you could be seeing a love partner clearly. Maybe you was interested in somebody, and then something could have happened. You could have talked to your guys, talked to your ancestors, and then you just realized that wasn't the move. It's just it wasn't the best thing for you at this time. You know, like maybe it was gonna block you in some type of way. Maybe it just wasn't conducive to. I don't know. That's between you and your guys, but let's see what's going on. Tell me more. Damn, we got the Ace of Wands in the struggle. Yeah, somebody, y'all want to do something new. Somebody got that itch. You got that itch, bro. That Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands say, hey, I'm sexy. I'm ready to get up out here in these streets, which I ain't mad at that. I feel in that too. With this Ace of Wands being in the struggle position too, bro, like, I don't know. That Ace of Wands in the struggle, like, let me see what's going on with that right quick before I say something. Damn. Is the deck upside down, Lord? Oh, it is. Thank the Lord. Because I was about to say. All right, cool. What's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? Thank you. Damn, bro. It's giving analysis paralysis. That's why this shit in the struggle. And then we got the death card on the back of the deck. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta put a there needs to be a transformation here. We got to hold on, let me say this. This energy is great. I'm proud of y'all. Whomever this is resonating for, I am proud of you for stepping into your shit, popping your shit, and trusting your shit and standing firm in your shit. However, we do have this death card right here in the Two of Swords. I struggle with saying this because I feel like I'm gonna just say it. It's giving me also like somebody could be what is it? Somebody could be allowing old wounds to bleed in. Let me tell you why I say that, because I'm in this energy right here too. This is resonating extremely hard for me, right? But then as I was sitting here thinking, I was like, damn, like I kind of want to. Me and my friends been kind of going through a transition. You know, we're still cool, but we just kind of like growing in different directions. And I want to, get a friend that is also going on the same path as me. So I was thinking about, hey, do I want to like go into a Reddit or something like that? But then I was like, man, fuck that. Like, do I really want to get out there and be going through the same shit? But it's that kind of, that kind of mindset, like, getting ready to do something, pussyfooting, you're in, you're out, you're damn near double dutching type shit. Like, but let me tell you this though. Two of Swords, doing nothing will absolutely get you nothing. How about that? Doing nothing will absolutely get you nothing. Keep that in mind. Let me keep that in mind. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, bro. You want to get out here? I want to get out here too. Let's get out here, collective. This fool energy right here. Fuck it. Caution to the wind. Devil may care. And I really think that's the energy that I want to adopt for myself. However, sometimes it ain't the smart thing. This is the fool, right? Pun intended. This motherfucker gets put out. He puts himself out there, but you don't never know what that how you gonna be received type shit. Not that you should be worried about how you're gonna be received, but at the same time, you don't want to be reckless. You want to be more calculated, more thought out about it. With this Queen of Pentacles right here, yeah, definitely giving somebody with a plan, somebody who's practical, somebody who is making some solid decisions out here in these streets. What's the Fool? Or tell me more, I should say. Damn. What I said. What did I say, bro? What did I say? Reckless. And what this card say? Extremism, imbalance, disharmony, and excess. Like, yeah, you want to get out there, but you want to come out the right way. Like, you want to come out, decked out. You don't want to come out, looking good from the everywhere from the top, down, and then your shoes get there. You got on slides type shit. Not that there's anything wrong with slides. However, we're talking about a complete outfit, and I don't give a fuck who you are. Slides does not complete an outfit unless it's house clothes, play clothes, going to the store clothes. Anyways. Yeah, with this temperance right here, you just really you're really trying to be careful about how you're gonna put yourself out there, or how you're gonna present yourself. With this strength card, damn, like yeah, you really trying to make sure that you coming out strong, really trying to keep yourself, because you know what it's giving too? It's giving that maybe, even though you in this confident energy though, it's kind of giving like, you can be confident all day, but everybody got feelings. And who wants to be rejected, even though rejection is a part of life? However, it's just giving like maybe you just been through enough rejection. You just like, oh shit, I don't know about that, friend. Like, I don't know. I didn't have a bad experience. Like, it's kind of giving jaded. That's what it's giving, jaded. Like, you've been accustomed to people acting a certain way or things going a certain way, and you just kind of don't see the life or anything else. But you hopeful though. You're hopeful, but you're still hesitant. You want to start something new. You feel passionate about it, but then at the same time, you like, damn, is it worth it? Type shit. I'm gonna say yeah though, collective. Tell me more. Come on. Death came out and the Ten of Pentacles came out. Oh shit. This time it's in the upright, bro. That's what's up. So look, we got this death card here with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe right here, this is saying that there needs to be a change, right? Because you need support. Like, it's not giving me money right now. It's giving me like support, a unit, a community of sorts of support, like a system backing your ass up. Maybe this could be telling you that maybe instead of trying to find new friends, maybe strengthen the connections that you already have that you consider family. Maybe just because your friends are y'all have different interests and you feel like you're growing apart doesn't mean that you have to talk to them less. Maybe there you can find other ways to connect, strengthen the connection that way. um Friendships are meant to evolve. No relationship is meant to stay the same. We don't even stay the same as people, so we can't expect the relationship to stay the same. So yeah, with that being said, we definitely through a transformation because our temper is in a reverse. Like, because you clearly want to get out there. You clearly want to, right? Like, this didn't come out for no reason, and it definitely didn't come out struggling for no reason. So it's worth the try. You know, with the hangman on the back of the deck, bro, we got to change this perspective. We got to change the perspective because it's all about a perspective shift. That's all this is a mental construct that we have been stuck in to probably to keep our feeling safe. Like the reason why people, become isolated or, agoraphobic and shit like that is because motherfuckers are crazy. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Well, I guess it don't matter anyway, but motherfuckers are crazy, bro. This is the age of Donald Trump, MAGA, non-binary. Like, there's so much shit that can change at the drop of a dime that you never really know where you stand or what's going on. So I feel that. I feel you. But fear don't live here. You understand? Fear don't live up in here. We push forward. We push through up in this bitch. Scared or not. Period. You see what I'm saying? We step up. And that's it. We are prepared for anything. Anything that life could be throwing at us, we are built for. We made for this shit. Built for it tough. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to remember that, like, even if life does come at you hard, know that you gonna make it. That's it. Like, all of these stuff that we go through in life, bro, is meant to make us who we're supposed to be. And I'm a firm believer in that the concept of that we choose everything down to the day that you want to be born. You choose your parents, you choose all of that. You choose people who you think are gonna help you, remember or trigger your ascension to who you really are. You put I believe that you choose your parents because you say, hey, this person is gonna be going through this, and that's gonna trigger me for me to have my journey that way. And this person, because they've been through that, they're going to be able to support me through this, and vice versa. Maybe there's going to be something about you that you're going to be able to heal some trauma with them, type shit. So with that being said, collective, before we go any further, I'm going to take us back to the first part of this reading because that's going to be the central focus right here. Just know, bro, you got it. You got it. Trust yourself. Just be confident. Be confident in whatever you do. Just don't be confident and wrong. Don't be loud and wrong now. Like, if you don't know, then you just don't know. But you can be confident in yourself and in your decisions. That's very subjective. So you can always be confident in that. Just don't be wrong and confident. And you know what? And if you are, it's okay to be wrong. Like, I've been loud and wrong a whole lot of my life, and I probably will be loud and wrong again, probably today. But that ain't the goal, though. That ain't the goal. Tell me more. Bro, come on. What I said, bro. Once we realize that we have everything we need, the fucking Empress energy, bro, is inevitable. Like, it's inevitable, bro. Look at this King of Cups right here. Somebody feeling emotionally stable, emotionally sound. That's really the energy right there. Tell me more. Come on, man. Lovers in the upright. Okay. Okay. So look, once it's really giving that once we really commit to this, to letting this iffy energy go, this hesitation, this restriction, these limitations that we're putting on ourselves, once we get over that, bro, we're gonna be in this lover's energy. Right behind this Empress energy. 36 could be significant, or 63. You could be 63 or 36. What's on the back? Three of Swords. Yeah. And the upright, what's behind there? The Emperor. Yeah, it's giving that we're gonna be out here like despite us feeling hurt, we're gonna be able to compartmentalize that shit. Like we're not gonna be letting situations bleed onto other situations. Like once we realize and understand where we are and what's for us and what's not for us, we won't be out here in this iffy ass energy, unsure about, if I want to go further with this or go further with that. Can I get with this or can I get with that? You can give it all that if you want to. However, it's definitely given that once we do this transformation, we're gonna be much more rooted and secure in whatever the fuck it is that we decide, whatever that may be. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. There go that Two of Swords. Yeah. Now look, once we do that necessary transformation, and then we, I guess strengthen, or what is it? Nurture the relationships that we already got, strengthen those bonds. That's gonna be some empowering shit for us. Like we gonna be feeling like, damn, like here I am, trying to start something new when all I had to do was water my own goddamn grass. Hold up, and let me say this. I definitely still think we should try to get something new. But this definitely is a message here that just because we feel as though we need something new doesn't mean that, right? Because if you marry your partner or your spouse, y'all not gonna get along all the time. That doesn't mean that, oh, this bitch pissing me off now, I need a new wife. No, 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 no. That means that, hey, I need to get some better communication. I need to get some better tools so that way I can make sure that we are not at odds anymore. And even if you do get at odds, so that you can recover from those bad times. You know what I'm saying? And then, baby, once you get that power, once you understand that you have the power to navigate and control whatever it is that you want to, not in a manipulative kind of way, just uh, in a smart, well, calculator still sounds kind of devious, but intentional kind of way. You're like, choosing your words carefully. Oh, my baby don't like it when I call her whatever. So let me not say that, especially now that I know I done pissed her off. Like that kind of shit. Emotional intelligence type shit. Chestnut checkers type shit. And then boom. Once you step into that power, then boom, we on easy street. Now we just receiving. We just receiving what what we are attracting, right? Because we putting out this good ass energy. So that's exactly what the fuck we gonna get back. Law of attraction, baby. And guess what we attracting? Better motherfucking decisions, harmony, balance, peace. Did I say balance? Did I say peace? Now this one you ain't got to do shit right here. Like once you put out there what you need to put out there, and you start to receive what you need to receive, and then you can see the fruits of your labor in your decision making, then we ain't got nothing to change, because it's gonna be clear then that you didn't move the fuck on from whatever it is that was keeping you in this hesitant, stagnant energy up there. Oh, that's crazy. 62 could be significant, or 26. I got 626 on the board. Tell me more. Damn it, I got 13, 10, 13 right here. That's crazy. 13 could be significant. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, bro. And look, while you over here minding your business, sipping on your tea, sipping on your wine, hitting your blunt, or whatever you do, just to, do you. When you just doing you by yourself. And that's when this gonna come in right here, right? Because they say love come in when you least expect it. Boom. Hold on, what's on the back of the deck? The Eight of Pentacles, bro. The Eight of Pentacles. Damn. Hold on, let me before I say anything else. What's the Ace of Cups? Damn, bro. It's giving boo thing energy. Is your wife coming in? Is your husband coming in? Once they see you in this brand new energy, They gonna be out of this 7. They gonna say, hey, I don't need no motherfucking options. I know who I want. I'm clear. I know what I need to do. Ain't no confusion around here. Let's switch the decks up. Uh, let's see. Random deck, please. Where you at, Intuitive Kev? Let's see what you got going on. All right. We're gonna take it as is. Am I gonna take these cards? Yeah, I'm gonna take them. Now it's crazy, right? Because here we are talking about branching out, doing something new in a relationship kind of thing. And these two cards fell out. Divine guidance and hater. So what my aunt used to, I'm gonna still call her my aunt. She says that fear will keep you alive. So this hesitation, like I'm saying, like fear doesn't have to always be even though fear don't live here, rational fear is a real thing. Okay. And so with that being said, some people are out here hating. Maybe that's where this hesitation coming from. Maybe you such an empath in this moment, like you're just so receptive to this energy that you can just feel it. And you being divinely guided to maybe wait a minute. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow you reach out or whatever you're gonna do. But it's definitely giving trust what you got going on. Whatever you want to do, stick to that. But just make sure the intention behind it is pure. Like if you over here scared, then that's not the energy that you need to be in. But if you're being cautious because you see that somebody moving funny, trust that guidance that you get. Trust every single sign that you get. Your car break down, you got to do like, trust me, everything, bro, is a sign. Nothing is an accident. Everything is by design. At least I believe. We gonna take it. What's right here on the back? We got the world. Yeah, you close some shit out, or you're having some success by honoring your intuition. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. Damn, Kev. Okay. All right. Tell me more. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords, bro. That's crazy coming off the hater. Yeah, that's why you was kind of in this hesitant energy because I don't know if it's because like, I don't know. I be feeling like sometimes people could feel like, okay, no lie. I could go sit somewhere and then like people start gravitating, which no problem with that. I ain't tripping on that because it's the free world. But then at the same time, like let's say somebody is talking, but I'm not talking to them. They'll say some shit like, oh, you got a problem? Did I say I have a problem? No, but you're not saying nothing. Like, so now you putting words in my mouth. You see, like that kind of shit. Like somebody just kind of want to fuck with you for no fucking reason. And in the energy that we in collective, and that Queen of Swords, and that Queen of Wands can quickly turn into that Queen of Swords. I'm confident, and I'll still cut a bitch. I'm just playing. We don't cut people no more collective. Ever. We don't. Let's just keep on going. King of Cups, bro. Not you cutting off your King of Cups. Your boo thing. 7 of Swords, bro. Damn, collective, bro. Maybe that's that intuition kicking in. We did have the High Priestess already come out. Queen of Swords, hater. We got Divine Guidance, hater. Queen of Swords, King. Because you know what this also could be? This could also be somebody who, example, my family is really strict, really Roman Catholic type shit, right? And I was too. Like of course I'm like everybody else who grew up in a family that's religious. You just do what the fuck they tell you to do. You get baptized, you do this shit, whatever. But then once you get old enough, or if you have that idea, you're not feeling that shit no more. And then all of a sudden, everything you do is like, oh, here you go with this shit again, talking about spirit, talking about the devil. Like what? Why I gotta be that? But this person, whoever, but my family, they'll be really feeling like I'm talking about the devil. And in my heart, there is no devil anywhere close. Anywhere close. And if there's any devil energy in me, it's passionate sexual energy. Let me stop telling my bad. Anyway, with the divine guidance right here with this hater coming off this Queen of Swords with this King of Cups, you may be right about somebody. Or this could also be in regards to your King of Cups that could be coming in. We may need to make some smart decisions, right? Because in this Queen of Swords, this lady right here is not really for the affection type shit. Like she got her sword up. Don't come in for no hug, you might get cut. But this King of Cups, It's all about the emotions. He got hearts just all up in his aura and his atmosphere type shit. That's not gonna be a harmonious situation. You with your sword up and him with his heart up. You see what I'm saying? Damn, with the Eight of Pentacles, maybe that's why the Eight of Pentacles is over here. We may need to work on something. Like y'all are doing an excellent job at the growth. I'm proud of the progression. I'm proud of the confidence. Like I love it all. However, there's always room for improvement, right? We always continue to evolve, humans especially. The brain continues to evolve. We don't even know what the fuck this motherfucker do all the time. I think we only use like 10%, which probably like 5%. Tell me more. Seven of Wands. Hold up, that's crazy. Seven of Wands, King of Cups with the Eight of Swords, bro. You know what? This gonna be an intuitive interpretation of this one. With this Seven of Wands, look how homegirl is just at peace, calm, whatever like that. Like she fighting, but maybe she letting her ancestor, her spirit team fight. You may need to do that too. Like maybe the fight that you having in the Seven of Wands is not with your King of Cups. It's with you with this Eight of Swords. You got to come out of this Queen of Swords energy. Like we got to come out of this air energy and step into the cup energy. Like I know we done been through some things, and you didn't probably had to adjust your thought process and not think with your heart and think with your head over heart decisions. But sometimes lightning does strike because you like you. So if you're like you, there has to be other motherfuckers like you. I'm not saying it's a whole lot, but I'm saying in every pack of 10, there's a one and only one. So you got to find you another pack of 10 to meet that one. It's funny that this is coming out like this because I don't know if y'all know what the Myers-Briggs test is. It's like, a personality type test or whatever. They use it a lot at jobs and shit. It's really rooted in racism and white supremacy, but it's still interesting and I still keep up with it. But so according to that test, right, I would be an INFJ, which is the rarest form or the rarest combination or whatever like that. So in that energy, it would say that I'd be like, having a rough time dealing with people, or maybe I can see people for what they are too early type shit. What's crazy is that totally forgot where I was going with that, so we just gonna act like I never said it. And we gonna push through with this chariot like I never said it. It'll come back. Tell me more. Ooh, damn. Seven of Wands to the Five of Swords with the Six of Cups in the reverse, bro. Damn. We was doing so good. What's behind the Six of Cups? The Strength card. It's still giving shit with white magic in the reverse on the back. With this Five of Swords collective, it's really giving. Nah. Hold up. What's the Five of Swords? Well, damn it, man. Well, damn it, man. Maybe this ain't your person. Maybe that's what, like I said, maybe you already peep game. You already hip to it. Look, I'm late to the party. I'm always late to everything, so I'm not surprised. But maybe that's why you came out with this Queen of Swords. You like, hell no. Nah. You trusted the divine guidance, and you was like, I feel a hater in the midst. Then you put your guard up, you got ready, and here this motherfucker come with that King of Cups. As a Empress, what's Empress T444, what she be saying? A pissy cup. They done brought you a pissy cup. One pissy cup at that. Look, we got the devil with the Ten of Swords, bro. And the devil don't have to always be a bad card. But with this Ten of Swords, it's definitely giving. Yeah. It's definitely giving terminal. It's definitely giving ending. It's definitely giving wrap that shit up. What's on the back? Damn, bro. False person. Somebody, whoever is in your energy right now that is attempting to come off like a real person is a real ass lie. And you know it. If you had a small suspicion, let this be the confirmation. And I hate to do it to you because somebody just popped into my head too, and I'm like, damn. And I wasn't even asking about that. I was surprised that this reading started resonating for me. But like that, doesn't matter. It's not about me. Tell me more. Temperance. Knight of Wands. Interesting. This could have been somebody that you cut off. This could have been somebody who you had already peeped game about. Look, the Knight of I can't make this shit up. This could have been somebody that you had already peep game about, and then you saw how they was moving, reckless and in player energy, and you was like, hell no, fuck that. Like I'm not trying to do that. And then for them to be in this five of swords, that's like, see, look, you in this Zen seven of wands energy, bro. Like I said, intuitive read right here, because the seven of wands is definitely an action card, but right here, the action is probably all up in the 5D, in the 5D. With this five of swords right here, bro, I just said 5D in the five of swords. This person is trying to win at all costs. This person probably trying to come into you spiritually before they come into you in the 3D. But whatever it is, if they not a motherfucking Capricorn, it's hella toxic. And even if they are a Capricorn, it's hella over. You know what I'm saying? Like hella over. And then for the Temperance to come out of here, bro, it's like, bro, look how beat up homegirl is. I don't know why y'all beat them up like that, collective, whether that's figuratively or literally. Hey, it be like that sometimes. But Temperance, you know, you keeping your balance about you. You staying optimistic and you following this divine guidance with this Knight of Wands. You're not being tripped up. What's behind there? Damn, we got the Ten of Cups. This Knight of Wands trying to act like he everything. But bro, you came out as a Knight of Wands talking about the Ten of Cups. This is a family card and you a player. Hold up, y'all. I can't make it up. I can't. I can't. Bro, what's behind there? Damn. This could have been somebody that you rejected, or this could be somebody that you rejected that want to come back in so they can reject you. You know, people is petty as fuck these days, bro. They ain't got shit. They ain't got no life. They insecure and they got to do like little dumbass shit to make themselves feel better. Except go to therapy, like, you know, emotionally intelligent people. But no, they want to do these other kind of dumbass shits, sabotage, bring bad karma to themselves, and they bloodline type shit. Thank you. We got the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. What I said, collective? What did I say, bro? Whoever this is, bro. Look at that wink. Tell me that wink don't look like it deserves a motherfucking side eye, a heavy side eye. And then we got the Three of Swords. This person is committed. This person is committed to causing you some motherfucking strife. Let me tell you what it's giving. It's giving like, you know, I'm telling the truth with your hands crossed behind your back. Because why are you winking at me, sir? What are you doing? What are you doing out here? What you trying to pull a okie doke? And then let me tell you what's crazy about it. He's winking in our face. So whoever this is, they be playing in your face. Whoever this is, they think they're really playing in your face. They really think they're getting away with some shit. Or trying to. While you over here in this Empress energy still. Like, it don't matter who the fuck show up. You still gonna be the Empress. And that's why these motherfuckers try to come for you, bro. Like, people be so insecure or just feeling so inadequate that all you gotta do is just show up as you. You don't even pop out the deck, but motherfuckers is still popping out as a hater. It's like, damn, what you hating on? And then if you the Empress, you like to share. You like to, bro, if I'm eating, I'm not gonna eat in front of you and not give you no food. But see, but the problem is that the other motherfuckers want to be the one to offer you the food. And then what's so crazy about it? What's so crazy about situations like this is that if the roles were reversed and they had the food and you didn't have none, I bet you they wouldn't offer you shit. And I promise you they'd probably eat it in front of you. But you're not like that. I'm not like that. I would be, just the thought of it right now will make me jump out of my skin because it's just so fucking inconsiderate. I mean, even if I saw you, even if you said, hey, I'm coming from lunch, can I come over to your house and chill? Yeah. And then I start eating, like, hey, you want to hit some of this? Now I'm expecting for you to say no because you just ate. But even if you did say yes, I'm a share. Sometimes I'm a fat bitch too. Like, I mean, I don't know. That's crazy, bro. Damn. Collective. When I say I was optimistic, well, I can still be optimistic. Let's see. What's going on? Hey, Three of Cups. I said I could still stay optimistic. There we go. Three of Cups. Damn it, man, with the Five of Cups on the back. It's giving like a push through type energy, like, you know, smile to keep, laugh to keep from crying type shit. Cause like, oh, hell no. Hell no. That's this motherfucking energy. Cause they committed to fucking us up, right? Then they want to be all happy and shit. This person probably put you in a third party. This person probably has a group of people working with them. Slow down, Neo. This person probably is working with a group of people to do whatever it is they're trying to do, to, you know, to cause this pain. I never understood or could understand why. And I got Scorpio heavy in my chart, but like, no, I guess I could understand, but I wouldn't do it though, because You just added more karma back to yourself. Anytime that you are intentionally causing someone else strife or pain, even if you feel like they deserve it, if it's not self-defense, that's karma coming back on your ass, bro. That's the one time what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It's not the case. Bro, when Five of Cups to the moon. Five of Cups to the moon. You know, doing that shit is like really some delusional shit. Because whatever it is that you think you're getting, you're not getting it. You're just gonna be stuck here in this Five of Swords or Five of Cups. Both of those motherfuckers are terrible. And especially the Five of Cups, because now you sad about it. You came in as the King of Cups, motherfucker, and then you gonna be walking out as the Five of Cups. That ain't got shit to do with us. Well, that's the life they chose. Damn. Damn it, man. Ooh, the Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Swords, bro. This motherfucker is lying through their motherfucking teeth. Listen, y'all, don't leave your wallet around this person. Matter of fact, don't even take no money around this person. Matter of fact, don't even see this person. Once you can't trust nobody or trust someone, you don't need to be around them. Because it's no way to live to keep yourself on guard like that. Like, what's that? Social media, bro. They could be lying through social media, or they could be causing a lot of confusion. It's giving confusion and chaos. They could be causing confusion and chaos through social media. Maybe they are creating fake profiles and, like, you know, messaging you or messaging other people through you. I don't know. It's just, hold on, let's see. What's the social media? Social media. What's on the back? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, these motherfuckers got a group. It's a community of people out here working against you, bro. And I'm sorry to say that. I am. But you got your wits about you, though. You good. Because not only did you see this shit coming, not only did you intuitively know this shit was coming, you've been through some things, and you could see a spade when a spade is being present. Oh, that came out. Ace of Swords in reverse with social media and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be lying on you to the masses. Like, it could be like a secret group that you don't even know about, where people just talking shit about you. Maybe it's a group chat. Now it's a group chat about y'all. What Beyonce say? You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. But still, though. Damn it, you, bro. Listen, what's for you is for you. And when you do right, yeah, you go through some shit. You still have some plight. But, bro, you're going to always take flight. Look at this. Empress energy with intuitive Kev. They came out together after I just said, bro, I can't make this shit up. And look, homegirl on here, no offense, Kev, I don't know if you meant, but she looked pregnant to me. Somebody could be pregnant, or maybe you could still be trying to push out some kind of idea despite all of this opposition that you're getting. That's what's going on, bro. That's that hesitation right there, because you knew that these motherfuckers was gonna be hating heavy, and they definitely are hating heavy in a mass way. In a mass way. Come through collective. What's on the back? Damn, yeah. You seeing this false person for who they are, for sure. And you know what they coming for? Your manyan. Shit, with this intuitive care, they could be trying to come for your intellectual property too. I need to start getting a watermark on my videos type shit. What's going? King of Pentacles, bro. What I said, they coming here for the money. What's on the back? The false person coming here for the money. I can't make it up. Sorry, I didn't mean to get too excited. Tell me more. Yeah, they came out. What I said. King of Pentacles want to be the false person. And hold up. And they trying to be victorious. They could have, hold up. Damn, six of wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Hold up, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, collective. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. To some of these motherfuckers, they think they got you exactly where they want you. Some of these people think they got you exactly where they want you. They think that they got the game sold up. They don't even see that you the intuitive Kev. They just see Empress, because this how it came out. Blinded by the money. That's all they could see. They couldn't see that you was already peeping game. They can't see that you in it for the plot. They can't see that you just trying to see how the fuck or how deep these motherfuckers gonna go. What's that saying? You just giving them enough rope to hang themselves. Damn, that's sad. That'd be the worst kind too, because it's like you just can't believe how people treat you. It's like sometimes, like, bro, I'm having a flashback right now. All right, let's see. What's going on? The Nine of Pentacles, bro. Listen, fly solo. Nine of Pentacles. I know we said we wanted to get out there and bring. Listen, Nine of Pentacles. Solo. Dolo. Solo. Okay. And if you do want to get out there and talk or whatever like that, keep that shit distant, far and in between. Damn, with that Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, listen, bro. I think actually, so okay, some people do think they got you where they got you, but some other people are hip. Some people can see now that you have caught on, and they trying to change their strategy up. They trying to turn it around, type shit. Oh, okay, y'all think y'all slick? What I said, bro? What I said, bro? Y'all think y'all slick? Y'all want to come out here and cause confusion and shit. You want to sell people a motherfucking dream. You want to snake oil salesman out here in these streets with your vampirish ass. I do like your outfit, Mr. Vampire, but you still a shitty person. I love a red suit. Tell me more. Yeah. You saw confusion and you put on your glasses. You said, I can still see, motherfucker. I can still see for who you is. An obsessive motherfucker. A person obsessed with my money. What's behind here? I can't make it up, bro. I said somebody obsessed with my what? My money. Bro. At this point, collective, your intuition is on fire. Trust that motherfucker. If you don't listen to no other voice, you listen to that one. Tell me more. Yeah, man. Yeah. Trust your own voice. Stay in your King of Swords, so that way we not out here in this Five of Cups. Yes, some shit be hurting, but listen, we in King of what I said, King Cups, we in King of Swords energy. We don't have no feelings right now. We straight. We don't have that. We in parts right now. Cut that shit. If it's not serving us, it's against us. If you not with me, you against me. Ain't no gray in between with this shit. I'm all or nothing over here. We all or nothing. You can't be my friend on Sunday and Monday, but then fuck me over on Friday and Saturday. Be consistent. I can get with that. If you're gonna hate, be a hater. Tell me more. See, they can definitely feel that you catching on with this Five of Cups. They definitely can feel that. And look, with this hangman coming out here, I'm telling you, they're trying to shift gears. They're trying to switch the game up. Because what they were doing, honestly, from what I'm getting, they should have already had you by now. Like whatever plan they had, to them, it should have already been, they should be in the reaping stages, in the benefit, harvest season. But it's not giving harvest because they can't be harvesting if you out here in the Queen of Wands. Like it's impossible. But the Queen of Wands is not letting nobody come fuck with her shit. But with that being said, this Five of Cups come out after you start through this confusion, and then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse come out. Motherfuckers not balanced. But let me tell you, when you was in strife, when you was out here confused and not knowing where to go and indecisive and shit, these motherfuckers was thriving, just eating off of your energy. And it's so crazy because like how that works, because like I mean, obviously you could tell I got a lot of energy, behind this camera. So like I never understand why somebody else needs to have someone else's energy. Like even if I'm depressed, when I'm depressed, I don't want to be around nobody. I don't know. Energy vampires are weird. Vampires to any degree are weird to me. Like sucking on me for you to stay alive. You can suck on. Let me stop. Anyway, moving on. What we got? Hey, we got the Ten of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups. When they're down, we're up. What's on the back? Eight of Wands. Okay, let's see. What's the Ten of Cups? Damn, Six of Cups. With the Nine of Cups on the back. With white magic in the reverse. Interesting. With this Six of Cups coming out with the Ten of Cups, is giving me that the happiness comes when we are honest with ourselves and realize that some part of the crew can't come with you no more. It's like the reason why this Six of Cups is in the reverse is because we just had this realization. But don't be scared though, because even though this this Six of Cups is taken away from your Ten of Cups, you still got Nine of Cups on the back. Like, yeah, you're gonna be sad for a second that you gotta cut off something, or that something wasn't making you happy, or whatever the case may be. Something gotta go. We all know that. But listen, you still gonna be chilling, big chilling on the hammock. You know, you'll be able to get on the hammock because you won't have all this fucking dead ass weight on you. What's behind there? Oh, that's right. The white magic in reverse. This person does not want you to be happy, bro. They do not want you happy. What you do to them, collective, you probably ain't did shit, but be your race color, and that's it. Cause that's all. I just wake up and be black. That's all I do. And motherfuckers be hating, hating, hating. I work from home. Motherfuckers be hating. I'm like, damn, I don't even see your bitch ass. How the fuck? It don't matter. What's going on? What's going on? That got that Four of Swords. Yeah. With the moon, maybe time to just sit this one out. Now that we peep game, like, listen, it's time to start pulling back slowly. Pulling back slowly, pulling back slowly. Don't answer the phone, then slowly block that ass. Trust your intuition, collective, because we already know the intuition is on 10. Discernment is on 1,000. You know, clarity is ever present. I would say at this time, if you can't vet them real good, no new friends. And even if you can vet them real good, just love on you some more. You can never have enough love, right? Like while we out here feeling like maybe we want to reach out and connect with others, just love on you some more. Love on you so much that you don't have to do that with nobody else. And I know it feels good to connect. I'm a human too, sometimes, but it's not worth it, bro. Tell me more. I'm gonna take it. We got white magic again on the back of the deck in reverse. Let me tell you, these motherfuckers probably be doing heavy spell work on you. And when I say they probably be paying for spell work too, that's probably why they want your money. They probably have spent all of their money invested in trying to take your money. And guess what though? It's not fucking happening, bro. I don't know if you got like 9 lives, no pun intended with this 9 of wands. Uh, you could resonate with cats. Maybe you got a cat. It's just really giving like indestructible, bounce back, real resilient, energy right here with this 9 of swords. And really, what it's giving is that. Okay. Just stay with me. Stay with me. This may not resonate for everybody because maybe your life is not or has not been because my life ain't like this no more. But you know what this giving? This giving somebody like, oh man, do I want to say this? I'm gonna just say it. Like I said, sometimes people don't agree, and so like, let's say it's giving like, let's say you get into a fight, you get into the fight, and let's say you don't even win the fight. Let's say you don't win, but they didn't just whoop your ass. But let's say you don't even win the fight. You still talking shit about how you'll fight that ass again. Like these people was not ready for you to be as resilient, or they wasn't expecting for you to fall into your confidence like that. They thought they had chiseled your confidence down, but little did they know you was just playing possum. You was just like trying to hold out over there, biting your tongue, over there, grinding your nails into your skin because you want to say something, but you don't want to overstep. You don't want to what they be trying to tell me I be doing. You don't want to uh, is it exaggerate? You know how when you make something bigger than what it is, like inflating some shit. Yeah, they don't want you to dramatize, over dramatize, basically being dramatic. You don't want to be dramatic. So you're like, oh shit, because I get told that a lot. Well, I used to. Oh, you take things too far. No, motherfucker, you shouldn't have started with me, and I wouldn't have to take it nowhere. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Sorry, but that's what I mean though. Anyway, they wasn't ready for you. Like they thought they had whooped that ass. Because look, your eyeball fucked up, your lip ball broke, shit. You got your wand broke. You're missing the rest of them because I don't even see the other 9. They probably stolen bitches too, fucking thieves. But look though, bro, give you a good night rest, a good conversation with your ancestors. You back out there with a sword. You probably carved the sword out of that wand energy, bro. Cutting these hoes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This white magic is crazy to me that it's in reverse with the strength. I'm telling you, white magic in reverse with the strength. They wasn't ready for you. They wasn't ready for you. And it's crazy because, like, honestly, I don't think you was ready for you. Because honestly, I don't even think that you knew all this was going on. I think that you probably knew that this motherfucker had some iffy ways that you needed to be concerned about, but I don't think you knew it was that deep. Like this motherfucker here, whoever I'm talking about, whoever is in our energy collective, they trying to hoe us. They trying to hustle us, bro. They trying to long con us type shit. Oh, I can't make it up, bro. They trying to long con us type shit, bro. Heavy on the con. Lovers to the Knight of Cups, heavy on the con. With the moon, bro. With the fucking moon. Empty shit, confusion and shit. They gonna give you a rose and then you gonna touch it. It's gonna turn to fucking sand and some shit, and then it's gonna cut you. Like it's, bro. I can't. What's going on? We got the Emperor with the Hierophant, but the Emperor in the goddamn reverse. This person right here probably ain't stable. This person right here could probably be super emotional too. With this Hierophant in here with this Emperor in the reverse, this person, because the Hierophant is going to be somebody who is like traditional, sticking to the status quo, could be going to school. Sometimes it could be authority, sometimes somebody of high honor, but with this Emperor right here, is definitely giving black magic. It's definitely giving that. With the Emperor in reverse, somebody who is not well, sometimes the Emperor in reverse is compassionate, he's nice, but right now it ain't giving that. It's giving very much so. I'm tapping into the darker side of the life of the spirits, so that way I can call judgment on you. They want to call judgment on you so bad. They want you in this energy, bro. I'm telling you, this is the point. The point is not for them to take you out, for you to take you out. They want to chisel at you. Like it's giving like narcissism. Like, oh, probably some start off as some light gaslighting, then probably turn into like a discard. Maybe it turned into some shit like, because some couples, not I, but some couples like to tease each other. Shut your big head ass up. Don't talk to me like that, bro. Family, lover, business, friend. Do not. I don't have no filter about none of that shit. You want to see a motherfucker get serious with you? Call me that shit. Because I just don't play that shit, bro. People be trying to be sneaky and shit and be trying to like, I don't have time for that fake ass shit. And I'm quick to call your ass out real quick. Now I ain't gonna fight you. Actually, I don't know what I would do. So let me not even say that. Because I don't want to set them, I don't want to be no liar. So I'm not gonna say that. Because I'm emotional as fuck. And if I get disrespected, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And that's real shit. But I'm healing though, collective, I promise. we got the star, hidden enemy, and then the Queen of Cups. What's on the back? With the sun, bro. With the sun. These motherfuckers ain't got nowhere to go. You see them from the front, you see them from the back, you see them without the mask on. They got the mask on for no reason. Like we don't recognize that hair. Like we don't recognize that hoodie. You ain't high, you ain't fooling nobody, bro. And it's crazy because like it's almost like the more you interact with them, the stronger you get. Like you see their ways, so that you can counteract the ways better. Like, and you know what's really killing them is that, and they know that whatever they're doing, they know that you could feel a way about it. Like you probably have told them, oh, let's use me. I'm a dark skinned dude, right? So like when I was younger, dark skinned dudes wasn't always in. And even still, like anytime somebody mad at you, anything can be talked about, right? So you can be fine as fuck, but the moment somebody mad at you, oh, ugly bitch ass bitch, like it's just that's how it go. Ain't that how some people be doing? They try to holler at you, and then if you reject them, they say, I ain't want your ugly ass anyway, but you was just one of my number type shit. So yeah, so like they could have seen you in this healing energy. They're like, oh, I see some low hanging fruit right here. Let me put my mask on, see what I can get. But little did they know is that while you were healing, your intuition was strengthening. And you was seeing all through this shit. With the sun on the back, ain't no darkness around here. We got the star. This bitch seeing the hold up. This bitch seeing the dark. So I don't even know what the fuck they doing with this mask on. And it's a cheap ass mask. They're not even putting enough energy into it. You see what I'm saying? They got the just over the eyes. Where the fuck your whole face mask at? with the same fucking hoodie, bro. I know who the fuck you is. You know who the fuck they are. Could be a Leo. Damn, heavy on the Leo. Queen of Wands behind there. Let's switch back to the other deck. Let's get a final card from here. Can I get one final card from here? Por favor. Por favor. Baby, one thing about them tables, they gonna turn. Can I get a card? One more card. Messages for my collective. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. God damn it, man. We got the Wheel of Fortune with White Magic in the reverse with High Priestess in the reverse. Now, I'd be a little weary and for sure hesitant about saying stuff like, oh, somebody could be, into the witchy shit. Somebody could be doing the woo type shit. Shout out to Popular Loner, because that's what she be saying. Now she got me hooked on it. But I want y'all to look at this right here, y'all. Look at this. You got White Magic in the reverse. Couple that with High Priestess in the reverse. High Priestess by itself in the reverse is Hidden Enemy, which has already come out, right? White Magic in the reverse is the opposite, correct? It ain't red magic, it's black magic. And even though things that are black aren't necessarily negative, but we all associate black magic with negativity. With this Wheel of Fortune right here, they are trying so hard to change your fucking future. It's really giving Destiny Swap. It's really giving Destiny Swap. Like, they out here working hard and heavy, bro. And let me tell you what it's really giving me. They didn't know they was gonna have to work this hard. They could probably be outsourcing, because I'm telling you, it's a group. Let me tell you, you probably come out so green. Or maybe you just have you could be like me, like you have a nice disposition, like, sometimes when I get mad, I surprise myself. I really scare myself. I really do not like to get mad at all, because I know how I am when I get mad, and there's no coming back from me. I'm not easily placated. Okay, so please do not piss me off. That's not me being arrogant. That's me trying to save us both some time and probably legal fees. But yeah, these motherfuckers are committed. They are committed to trying to take something from you, to turn to affect your destiny and your fate. Hold up. And then on the back of the deck, bro, we got the Four of Cups with the World card. This could have been somebody that you could have rejected to a degree. Like maybe, you know what this give me? Bro, I had this, man. I had somebody that I was cool with, right? And, just doing me, whatever like that. And I noticed that they would get like snarky and shit, like, I love a good joke, and I'm a tease you too type shit. I mean, not about anything physically about you, but you like just like what they call it, light shade type shit. But it's given like you could have like maybe you got somebody good, maybe oh shit, this is what it's given. Maybe you got somebody in front of people, like maybe this how you and this person always interact, but y'all just happen to be in front of other people that day, and then when whatever you said, the other people, their reaction made the person the hidden enemy feel a kind of way, and now they hell bent on getting you back. They feel like you embarrassed them. That's how fragile their ego is. Like they out here, like I said, they more worried about the optics, about how somebody's looking at them, bro. Bro, this is sad energy. With this World card in the reverse, they don't want this shit to be over. Bro, I can't make this up, bro. In the reverse, this motherfucker is cold-blooded. They coming off. Is the deck upside down, Jesus? It's not. Hold up. Is it? Wait. I can't tell. But whatever. With this World card universe, with the Queen of Swords, this motherfucker is ruthless, bro. They are. Didn't Five of Swords come out? Definitely giving Aquarius energy. This person could be an Aquarius. They do not want to let this shit go. It's kind of like, let's say you go to the casino and you was down 50, you came back up 200, now you're down 75 again. The smart thing to do is to walk the fuck away, lick your wounds, put your tail between your legs, and move the fuck on. But not this motherfucker. No. They are committed. They are determined. In the worst way, Five of Swords, to their detriment, just to get more rejected by the Most High, because he not gonna let his babies go down by the wayside. Now he will let you go through some shit to teach you some shit, but if you out here not fucking with nobody, he ain't about to let that shit touch you like that. But let me tell you about about my God that I serve. He will let the enemy think. He'll let you think that the enemy is winning or whatever like that. Just so that way the enemy can really see that they had no standing at all. I can't tell you how many times I've counted myself out. Well, not counted myself out, but just really been like, damn, what was me type shit. And then some shit happened, and it's like, damn, complete 180 type shit, bro. Be crying 1 second, and then next minute you back up and running. I could be bipolar. I'm not fucking bipolar. Let's damn, and the devil came back on the back. Let's get something from out of here. Let's see what's going on. All right. We ain't gonna make this shit long, Spirit. Just give us a few cards, and that's it. Tabletop action, please. If I can rescue it, it's not coming out. Tabletop, tabletop, tabletop. Let's get a few on this side. Let's take 3 more, Spirit, please. 1 more. Thank you. Bro, I just saw this. Snake in the grass. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ladies, your man could be on the down low. I don't know. That's not my life. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Take a resonate, lead with don't. Let's see what we got. All right. We got reservations are needed now. Hold up. Pump the brakes. We just talked about that. Self-care. I just said that, bro. Just love on you right now, bro. If we so unsure, if it shit is that inconclusive, just don't do shit. This would be the time to not do shit. However, we all know what we got to do. We need to slice and dice them. Bro, unconscious, evil eye, obsessed. Didn't obsessed come out, bro? I'm telling you, this motherfucker is obsessed with you. Because, bro, you're evolving out here. They not doing it. You evolving and they ain't got no action. And that's not your fault. Let's see. Always be nice to yourself. You're the only one required to do it. Because it's definitely not this motherfucker. They don't give 2 fucks about you unless you got something for them. They messy as hell. Didn't social media come out? Bro, you probably vent to them. I don't know. It's kind of giving like maybe they record your conversations to go back and tell it. I don't know. That's some messy ass shit. And anybody that's a part of some messy ass shit like that, bro, do fucking better. That's so fucking low vibrational. Delilah, bro, I'm telling you, if this person was somebody that you dated, it's a Delilah. They just over here trying to figure some shit out about you so they can get your Achilles heel and fuck your ass up. Forgive yourself, but do better next time. Yeah. So this is your next time, right? So like they didn't obviously did us wrong a little bit because that's why we feeling this way. Let's not make the same mistake again. Bro, I can't make it up. Don't lie to yourself. Evil eye is in full effect, bro. Confirmation. I can't make it up. Oh my God. Rejection is God's protection. And just if we didn't have enough confirmation, somebody got to read on you. That's that high priestess in reverse. Or that Hierophant in reverse. What was it? A Hierophant and a high priestess? Hey, collective, bro. Make your next move your best move, bro. This is the general reading. Take a resonate, leave with don't. Just keep your wits about you. Y'all be safe. And just stay out of harm's way. Because motherfuckers are malicious. Motherfuckers are petty. Motherfuckers think they have nothing else to live for except one simple gratification to their fragile ass ego. If you can avoid it, avoid it. But if you got to address it, I'm a firm believer in addressing the fuck out of that shit. Yeah, man, I love y'all for putting up with my shit. And yeah, y'all be safe out there. Neo out.